Hey guys, Boy here. Welcome back to the channel. So today I have something special to share with you for the new Model Y Juniper. As you can see, my new Model Y Juniper is no longer the same as the rest of the Model Y Juniper on the road because I just added the new front lip spoiler for the new Model Y Juniper. So in today's video, I'll share with you what comes in the box of this new front lip, and then step-by-step installation. It shouldn't take more than 20 minutes to install by yourself. So today I'll be installing the whole process on the front lip by myself, and then at the end I'll show you what it looks like on the new Model Y Juniper. Now let's go. And here's everything that came in the package of the new Model Y Juniper front lip. I got the matte black finish, so it matches the matte black trim on the lower trim of the new Model Y Juniper front bumper. We'll see how it looks on the car after the installation. And it came in 3 different pieces, so we have to install the 3 pieces together first. So the middle piece, left and right, and it also came pre-installed with the double-sided tape. I have installed something similar on my current Model Y, and it sticks really well because these kind of front lip, they actually grab onto your front bumper. They don't actually attach from the bottom, so they stays really well. We'll see if I need to screw them. I don't want to screw onto the lower part of my front bumper if it's not necessary, but I will add extra double-sided tape on the bottom part right here. As you can see, it doesn't come with the double-sided tape on the middle part right on the bottom, so I'll add that. It doesn't come with the extra double-sided tape. I hope it came with it, but I do have a few spares double-sided tape with me, and it came with all the screws here. So the black screws are for the one that you attaching the front lip to the actual bottom part of the bumper. I'm not sure I will use that. I'll see later in the video. And the longer one, silver, you attach these two to this part of so you can see it right here to attach and put them together. And there are short silver screws, which is these right here, because you have to screw this part and this part together. Now that we saw everything that came in the box, let me show you where to get this new front lip. You can get this new front splitter or front lip for the new Model Y Juniper from EVBase or evbase.com. As you can see here, there are 4 different options that you can pick. This is the matte black that I got in the video, and then gloss black, matte carbon fiber texture, and gloss carbon fiber texture. And if you are interested, you can use my special discount code TC for extra 20% off, and this is the price after the discount, which is really affordable, which means I don't have to worry about it being scratched or scraped in the future. Alright, now let's go and install it on the new Model Y Juniper. Alright, so before we install on the car, let's attach them together first. So you would have to match these 2 screw holes to this part of the left and right side of the front lip. There are 2 screws, and then this bottom part right here too. So just kind of put them together like so, and then just screw it in. And also the bottom part too, this one too. So this one you use the smallest one, the shortest one. Alright, so one side's done, and then just repeat the same thing on the other side. And this is what it looks like after you attach all 3 pieces together. And I also added one more strip of double-sided tape in the middle part of the front lip. I think now we are ready to install on the car. Now let's start with the installation. Before we start, make sure you clean the surface that we are applying the front lip first. First top surface and bottom surface. So top surface most likely to be this part right here. So all the plastic, black plastic on the bottom of your bumper, and then the bottom surface is pretty much about, I would say, at least 5 inches down to the bottom. And next step here, just use the rubbing alcohol, apply on the cloth, and clean the surface again. Make sure there's no dust at all. Now before we actually install it, I will try to test fit this first, so we know exactly the position of the front lip. So this part right here, as you can see, this is the center of it. So we'll try to aim it towards the camera, the front camera of a Model Y Juniper, and then everything should fall in place. So if this one right here, right in the middle of the camera, then everything else should fit perfectly, as you can see here. I don't really think I need the screw to hold this in place. Just like my previous Model Y, it fits really well without the screws. Okay, so before I install it, I would peel the adhesive from the middle part, because we are aiming the middle part first, so we attach that first and then peel it halfway like this everywhere except on the side. Peel all the way like you see. Alright, now let's install it. Right, so we are going to aim, as we discussed, to the middle part, and then I'll try to remove this before I push it in, the top one first, like so. And now before I push all the way in the middle, remove the bottom 2 piece. Now we go on this side. Now we remove this part, and then just right on the bottom of it, and then push in all the way. As you can see, make sure this part covers everything, and then this side covers all the way. Hold it a little bit. We'll go on the other side. Same thing on this side right here. Sorry, I have to try to move really quickly because I'm doing this all by myself. I want to make sure the adhesive still sticks really well. Push it in all the way, and stick the side, push it in, push the bottom part, push the top part, and then each of the section I would try to hold it for 30 seconds. And last step here, just use a masking tape or painter's tape as long as you can. Just make sure you wrap around the top and the bottom part, just to make sure everything's secure in place. So to let at least the glue on the adhesive completely seal and dry and stick to the front bumper of the car. As you can see, I'll just stick it everywhere. I will leave the tape about, I would say, at least a few hours, or even better, overnight, and try not to use the car just yet, so you don't create that vibrations, and it might create a separation between the adhesive and the surface of the front bumper. I'll leave it overnight and then see it tomorrow and see how it looks on the new Model Y Juniper. Alright, so I left it overnight and then remove all the masking tape. It looks really cool. Let me show you the overall look on this new Model Y Juniper. As you can see, it actually made a huge difference in terms of the design for the front bumper of the new Model Y Juniper. Look at that. It adds aggressiveness to it. It looks really rounded and plain before, but now it has that really cool sharp angle right here. It actually parallel with this on one angle, but then when you look at it straight, it's kind of cut it in, but still looks really nice. Let me show you a fitment of the front lip real quick. So this is on the right hand side. As you can see, it's perfectly aligned to the wheel arc on this side, and then this one right here left a little space. I believe they would have to give a little bit of buffer, but you can't really see it on here. Even though you see it underneath, it's still a matte black, so you don't really see it. Same thing on this side, really small gaps. As you can see, really tiny gaps. I try to push it in as much as I could, but it won't go in any further. And this side right here, perfect fitment right at the edge of the wheel arc, the front wheel arc. And since the front lip actually grabbed on, as you can see, it grabbed on to the bottom part of the front bumper, like exact the same similar design, but the same method of installing on my older Model Y, and it has no issue at all without any screwing in. But you could optionally screw in 2 screws on both sides, but I wouldn't do it because it won't come out anytime soon. It sticks really well, even though it was like a matte finish with a plastic surface on it, not smooth surface, but it stays really good. And let me show you the top part. So the top part, only this part right here would come out further from the front bumper a couple inches, as you can see. Same thing here, but this part is exactly the same. Most importantly, not how much it comes out, but does it change the clearance on the front end? Actually, it does not change. As you can see, it's the same clearance as before. It doesn't add any thickness to the front end at all, so it doesn't make it lower. Only that tab right there that is protrude out just a little bit, really similar to what I had in my older Model Y. So when you park the car, you don't have to worry about the front lip that much. It looks really awesome. Love how it turned out, and adds huge difference in terms of overall design on the lower part of the car. Now makes that light bar a lot more aggressive with this front lip. Really cool looking. And here's a comparison between the older Model Y front lip and the newer Model Y. They actually both came from EV base, and this is the older version. I think it comes out a little less and less aggressive on this part right here. So this is the overall look on the older one, and this is the newer version. As you can see, this part is a lot more aggressive and more angular here, and comes out a little more, and this one is more angular to this part right here compared to this one. It has more curve to it, but overall both of them, they both look really awesome, and they both added that aggressiveness to the front end of both the older Model Y and the new Model Y Juniper. This is Model Y Juniper before the front bumper lip installation. And this is after the installation. As you can see in the video, the new front lip turned out really cool, and it looks pretty awesome on the new Model Y Juniper. It added that, you know, aggressiveness to the front end of the new Model Y Juniper. Now my new Model Y Juniper no longer looks the same as, you know, the rest of the new Model Y. Let me know in the comment down below what you think about this new front lip for the new Model Y Juniper. I'll make sure to put the link of this new front lip in the description down below and special discount code for you too. Thank you so much guys for watching today's video. Make sure to click like if you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe for more awesome contents like this. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it what I'm